What up? Welcome back to Cool Kid TCG. We're at the final round of the tournament today. Buggy versus Lucci. We're going to keep this hand. We won the dice roll. We're going first. I'm really liking this hand. In retrospect, I should mull it just because of what I'm going to draw into, but I like it because of a few things. One, we have the Galdino Searcher on Dawn 1. We have a Pilaf for Dawn 2 or Dawn 3 turn, and we have a Mihawk. So we're like one. We got some pieces. Hopefully we can find the promo Buggy. Tap 1, search for a Cross Guild for Oakworks. We're able to grab the Croc, another key part. So that's great. We also grabbed some 2Ks. I'm hoping we can get the promo Buggy because last time he plays a 2-cost Uta, we can't swing into with our leader. We're going to swing 5 life. And we're going to peel off after this. But the last time I played a Lucci, I got some success with the promo Buggy, making it troublesome on their swinging of their rooks. So kind of hoping we can get into that. He swings 5 in a life, minusing the Galdino. We're looking for promo Buggy. We still don't find it. We find a 2K. And he's going to tap 4 for a Kuzan, draw a card. So again, this is where promo Buggy would be perfect. I don't want that Kuzan swinging ever. But looking at his board, his Kuzan swings, he can -4 to a character. That he can rest the Uta at -2, I believe. That's -6 right there. He can effectively make our board like pretty low. He can pop a lot of things. We're going to leader effect, pitch a 2K. We're going to Croc into Dad's Bones, draw 2, trash 1. Still no promo Buggy or any. Now at this point, we don't really have a way to find it either. We can play the Doflamingo blocker and look at the top 5 and try to find one. But yeah, I'm kind of looking for that promo Buggy. I want to make sure that Kuzan can't swing. If he plays a Brook, I don't want that to swing. He's going to start playing some Luccis. Don't want those to swing. But at the same time, that promo Buggy could be popped. But at least it's going to buy us some tempo, which is the idea here. But at this point, we have lost the advantage of trying to buy tempo. And we need to draw into it like next turn to have any sort of chance. Because at this point, with the Kuzan, with the Utas, he's just gonna be able to minus our board and pop everything. Like just by swinging the Kuzan and resting the Uta, he can -6. So he can minus like with leader effect and Kuzan, he can minus our Croc all the way down to 2. Uta, he can minus our Daz Bones down to 3. And so then maybe like a Tempest Kick Lucci would be enough to kill the 2 we just established. So that's pretty tough. He swings, he's thinking about it. He's thinking about what to swing. He's going to swing 6 into life, minusing 1 to the Croc. We'll give him the 2K. Thinking about keeping that Bond Clay, swings 6 into life again. And he's going to minus another 4, so he's -5 to that Croc. We're going to take looking for promo Buggy, still can't find it. But the reason I'm thinking about keeping that Bond Clay is I normally never play it, but it could come in handy against that Uta. That was my thought process, but it's going to have to stick a turn. So, yeah. Effectively doesn't matter. But yeah, now he plays that Lucci, pops our board, but the Daz Bone still lives. We do draw a Galdino Searcher, so hopefully we can find the promo Buggy here. And we don't, and I'm just thinking at this point, like, this is pretty cursed, man. We've been digging, we've been searching, we can't find it. Where is he? We're going to grab the Daz Bones. We're going to swing 7 into the Kuzan. He lets it die. We're going to swing, we have 6 Standing Dawn. We're going to leader effect, I believe, Croc. No, we're going to swing 7 in the life. We only have 5 standing, so we could have played something out. But we're going to go looking for a promo Buggy. And here's also where I make a decision. So we're not going to find the promo Buggy here. But there's 2 Crocs, and Crocs is like I need Crocs in this matchup as well. And here's probably where I get greedy. I probably should just put this on the bottom. But I'm thinking I need Crocs. There is a Galdino Searcher, so maybe I can draw the 2 Crocs, play the Searcher down, and try to find it that way. But yeah, I probably get a little bit greedy in a way because I'm acting like the promo Buggy is going to solve everything. It's just the fact that he's playing a lot of 4 costs, but he could probably still pop that that Daz Bones that promo Buggy effectively pretty easily. But at this point, that's kind of what I'm hoping for, because his board's going to start filling up again with all these 4 costs and 3 costs. The only thing on board I need to worry about is that 2 cost Uta, which he's probably not going to swing anyways. He swings 5 into life, minusing 1 to the blocker, so it's a 2 cost. I probably should have just blocked there, but I give him the 1K. He's at 8 Dawn. And he's used none of his Dawns, so he still has all 8 Dawns standing. Thinking about this now, he could like Rebecca Hina Lucci and clear our board essentially, other than the Galdino. Plus also swinging the 6 with the Lucci. He taps 4 for a Khalifa. He gets the minus, I believe, 3. Maybe it might be minus 2. Yeah, minus 2. And then he gets to draw 2, trash 2. Again, a 4 cost that would be negated by promo Buggy. So he can't Rebecca Hina Lucci this turn, but he's minused our blocker, Dofi blocker, down to 2. Now he's going to minus our Daz Bones down to 1. So the 2 most important cards are a 2 and a 1. So he plays another Lucci. He can pop. Here I'm just making sure we got the whole minusing right. They didn't put a dice on for minusing of the Dofi. I should have done that. Now he's going to tap 3 for expanding. He gets to return 3 CP cards, so he's grabbing those right now. Put those to the bottom of his deck. And he gets to play out a Lucci. Well, he's going to play out a Lucci. He gets to play a CP card. It comes in rested. And he pops our 2 boys. So now we just have the Galdino on board. And we're going to go to 9 Dawn. We're in a really rough spot. We take a live 2, just hoping for a promo Buggy because of how full his board is. And we're not going to get it. Here's where I'm going to make a decision. I need to kill that. The Uta can't be swung into by leader. Well, it can be, but it can't be killed. So I need to swing that Galdino into it, but I don't want to dedicate a ton of resources to it. So I'm going to swing 3 into the 3, and I just hope it just lets it die. He's going to give 1K counter, and this is the point where I realize I'm really cooked. I probably should have swung like way higher of a number into it. I'm going to swing 8 into one of his Luccis, just clear a body. And we're going to tap 6, or we're going to leader effect tap 5 to Croc Daz Bones, draw 2, trash 1. We still don't have a promo Buggy, but we got another Croc. We knew what these cards were coming though. So we got the Crocs into our hands. We know a Galdino Searcher's coming. We have a decent amount of cards in hand. Yeah, we're able to establish 2 more bodies, but again, the minusing, he can minus 2 to something with the Uta, minus 3 in totality with leader effect. He can get that Daz Bones down to 2 costs just by normal easy stuff and a couple Tempest kicks or something along those lines, and he can kill our board pretty easily. One important thing too is he doesn't have a ton of cards in hand. He's going to swing 5, and he puts 2 on the Spandin and swings 5 on the life, or maybe he puts 3 on the Spandin. I think it's 2K power. If he's swinging 5 on the life, we give him the 1K. A Josie would have been an interesting card because like I could return the Galdino Searcher and play it again while establishing a body. I don't know. I don't want to give him that Lucci back to his hand though, just because of the popping potential. Same with the Spanding. The Khalifa's a 2K, so I wouldn't want to give that to him either. It would probably be the Uta. I would do that too. But yeah, I give him that because he swings 5 into life. He's going to -1 to the Croc, so it's at 6. And we're going to take. We draw into a Richie blocker. So at this point, he has 2 swings. I mean, he'd have to put Dawn on to swing into with the Khalifa. With the Lucci swing's the only one we really have to worry too much about. He's going to swing 4 into the 1, get rid of our Galdino. 4 into the 2, excuse me. Now he's going to Rebecca. Establishes a blocker while also getting to play a Hina rested. So he's going to play over the Spanding. He's going to get to -4 to our Croc. So it's already at 6. That's going to go down to 2. He still has 3 Dons. Now he's going to minus it down 2 again with Uta. So it's down to 0 cost. And he gets to play a Brook on play and on attack -1 and pop a 0 cost. So yeah, now we just have the Daz Bones. He's going to swing 6 on a life, and we're going to give it 2K. Well, he's thinking about whether to swing, but he decides to pass. So we're going to swing 6 into the Uta. Let's clear that Uta while we can. The only hope we have here now is we need a promo Buggy. He's going to block with the Rebecca. I'm going to go searching for it. Search top 4. Still can't find it, but we can find stage. I only run 1 of stage. We're going to keep stage out there. Tap 1. We get to bottom deck 2, draw 2. So we're bottom decking the Richie and a 2K Bond Clay. We're going to grab a Mihawk and a Richie. So I'm like, I don't know where it is, dude. He's like, where is it? I'm like, I don't know, dude. I've been digging. I don't know where it is. So we have 8 Dawn standing. And I think I effectively make a mistake here because I think I still have the Richie in my hand. But I bottom decked it off of the stage effect. So I'm going to keep 2 Dawn standing even though I shouldn't. I'm going to tap 6 for Mihawk, draw 2, trash 1. And we do finally draw into the promo Buggy. Thinking with the pitch, we're going to pitch the 1K. I'm going to tap 2. I'm like, oh, where's my Richie? Oh, I bottom decked it. It would be nice to have the Richie, but yeah. So now we're in a rough spot because he could push for game. We do have a decent amount of cards in hand. We do have 1 blocker. But he has 3 swings, so he could really threaten us right here. He doesn't have a ton of cards in hand. Again, I think he's like 2 or 3 cards in hand. So he's been countering out pretty aggressively. I think he's at 3 life as well. Again, if he pushes it pretty aggressively, like he could swing like 9. I'm not sure if he could swing 9, but 3, like 9, 7, 7 or something like that. That would take 3. That's 8 Dawn. If he's swing like 997 or 977, 988, something like that, like he's probably going to get all our cards out of hand and get us down to 0 life. And we don't really have a good opportunity. I mean, he doesn't have a lot of cards in hand, I guess, at that point. You wouldn't want to do that because we could, But yeah, he Tempest kicks, and then he establishes the Kaku, which is a 5 cost, to pop our Mihawk. So now we don't have a blocker. But it did take 6 Dawn for him to do that. We have 1 life. He could push us pretty hard again. With like, if he swings 7, he gets like 7, 7, 7 probably. I think, but no, he has 4 down standing. He's doing like 7, 7, 5, something like that. And that would be pretty tough because we do have a ton of 2Ks. We could counter out of it, but we'd have to use up all our hand. He swings 5 life, -1 to the Das Bones. We're gonna give him the 1K Croc. We don't need it anymore. So the Das Bones has been -1, so it's a 4. He's going to Uta to minus it down to 2. He's going to swing 3, or swing 4 into life. Well, we're just going to take it, or you don't need to counter out. Minuses it down, that Das Bones down to 1. Now he's swings 6 into life. We give him the 2K. And he taps 4 for a Rebecca, and now he's going to do the expanding into Lucci play. And at this point, I'm really hoping he plays over the Uta. That's great. Now he's going to be able to play the expanding rested, and then he's going to use this to be able to play the Lucci. He's going to be able to pop both our Galdino and our Das Bones. But we've been squarely behind the 8 ball this entire game, but we do have somewhat of a prayer because I think he has 1 card in hand. And the idea here is we can promo Buggy into Mihawk next turn. What we also would need is we need the 10 cost Buggy in order to get rid of that 5 cost Kaku, because he's not going to be affected by the promo Buggy. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to tap 5. Well, actually, we're going to swing 5 first. Swing 5 into lead. He takes. We get him down to 2 life. So we have somewhat of a prayer. We can walk it perfectly. We're going to leader effect, promo Buggy into Mihawk, draw 2, trash 1. And we do draw into the 10 cost Buggy. So now we can pitch a 2K, play the Buggy. Bottom deck is Kaku. And yeah, we're at 1 life. The only swing on board he can swing is his lead. Well, he has no swings on board. He has 2 cards in hand. We only have 1 card in hand. So he can swing a big number. We could take the hit, and then maybe next turn play another blocker or something along those lines. Hopefully he doesn't kill our Mihawk. We could be in a situation where we might be able to salvage this, just because the promo Buggy came down and he has no cards in hand really, and his boards completely can't attack. And he has 2 life, so we need to be able to hit him 3 times. We can't do it next turn because our promo Buggy can't attack, but also he has a blocker. We might be able to get into a situation too where maybe we could put another body down and bottom deck that Rebecca in a way. He's going to swing 9 life. We're going to take. He has 6 standing Dawn, and he's going to pass. He said -1, and he said it didn't matter. So I'll say, let's just say -1 to the promo Buggy. But he's going to pass. So now here's where we have the promo Buggy again. The idea here is we're kind of screwed anyways, but I think we can croc. Well, thinking about what to do with stage, we're going to put the promo Buggy down and thinking about what else card we're going to get rid of the 2K. And we're going to draw the exact same 2 cards, I believe, which is funny. But yeah, here's the path we're going to walk. We're going to be able to swing. We're going to swing 8 life. And he gives us, he takes the hit. So now he's on the 2 life. And we can croc into Kabaj. No leader effect, keep 1 card in hand, and it's the promo Buggy. And here's where we just have to hope that he doesn't have any removal. He can't remove the promo Buggy, and as long as he can't remove that promo Buggy, he can only swing 1 time. And if he does, we can just block with the Mihawk, and then maybe we can draw into another 10 cost Buggy to bottom deck the Rebecca, and maybe have a chance to win on the crackback. But yeah. He swings 5 in a life, minusing 1 to the Croc, and we block with the Mihawk. He has all 10 Dawn standing. We have one card in hand, and it's a brick. He's going to Tempest Kick our promo Buggy down to 4 cost. So the writing's on the wall at this point. He's going to be able to remove it, and the floodgates are going to open. He's going to Hina, so now it's down to 0, I believe, or maybe it's down to 1. And he's going to be able to play a Tashigi, and he's going to be able to trash it. So yeah, he gets the win. Yeah, I mean, this was kind of like a cursed game in a way. I mean, it's already kind of a rough matchup, but the fact that they don't, Lucci doesn't have Gecko anymore, kind of makes him more winnable. Especially, it's kind of funny that the promo Buggy is like, kind of like maybe the win con in this because of all the 4 costs. Now, granted, they can easily remove it. Like, this is a deck, Lucci's a deck that specializes in removal, so they would be able to remove, like, they would be able to remove the promo Buggy probably pretty easily, but I feel like we just being able to buy a couple things of tempo would really help. Yeah, but this is a game we got behind the 8 ball. We couldn't find the promo Buggy. We couldn't really do some cool things, and he was able to pop pretty much everything. So credit to the opponent. Let me know in the comments if I did anything better. Thanks for tuning in, and see you guys next time.